I think my music career is separate. However, I don't see that always being a forever thing. Professionally, I think
Yeah.
I'll always have music in my life
Mm.
because my partner's a musician and I love singing and writing and having like moments to just do it for fun.
Mm.
It can be a little vulnerable when you're putting yourself out there versus escaping into a
When
character.
Selena Gomez posted a single evocative sentence on Instagram, from writing my vows to leaving my wedding a little earlier than most, she left millions of fans reeling with curiosity. What did she mean? Was this a cryptic glimpse into her private life, a metaphor, or the start of a new chapter? In a world where celebrity weddings are often scrutinized down to the last flower petal, Selena's words felt at once intimate and mysterious. Here's the untold story behind the post, the wedding, and the woman who continues to redefine what it means to love and let go. Selena Gomez is no stranger to the spotlight. As a global superstar, her every move is dissected by fans, tabloids, and social media. But with a single sentence, she managed to ignite a firestorm of speculation, hope, and intrigue. Why would someone leave their own wedding early? Was this a literal admission about her love life? Or was there something deeper at play? To understand the significance of Selena's message, you have to know the journey she's been on, a journey marked by self-discovery, vulnerability, and a steadfast commitment to authenticity. Insiders reveal that Selena spent weeks crafting her wedding vows, pouring her heart and soul into every word. For her, the vows weren't just a tradition, they were a declaration of who she is and who she hopes to become with her partner. Friends say she agonized over the language, wanted it to be honest, raw, and reflective of the love she's fought so hard to find. One close confidant shared, Selena wanted her vows to be more than promises. She wanted them to be a mission statement, both for her relationship and for herself. She's been through so much: public heartbreaks, battles with health, struggles with self-worth. This was her chance to say, "This is me and this is what I believe in." The ceremony itself was a blend of tradition and personal flair. While Selena has always kept certain aspects of her personal life private, sources say the wedding was an intimate affair attended by family and a few select friends. There were no paparazzi, no stage photo ops, just love, laughter, and the unmistakable sense that this was a celebration on Selena's own terms. Guests were asked to put away their phones, allowing everyone to be truly present. The venue, nestled in the hills outside Los Angeles, was decorated with wildflowers and soft candlelight, creating an atmosphere of warmth and intimacy. The food was simple but elegant, a reflection of Selena's own tastes and values. But it was what happened after the ceremony that caught everyone off guard. As the celebration stretched into the evening, Selena quietly slipped away. Some guests say they barely noticed she was gone until much later. There was no dramatic announcement, no scene, just a gentle goodbye. So why did she leave? For Selena, the decision was deeply personal. Friends say she wanted to savor the moment, to honor the gravity of what she had just experienced. She didn't want the day to become a blur, says one insider. So she chose to step away, to reflect, to just be with herself for a little while. It was her way of honoring the journey she's been on. Selena's decision to leave early wasn't rejection of celebration or community. Rather, it was a reminder that sometimes the most important moments in life require solitude. In a culture that prizes spectacle and excess, she chose something quieter, more contemplative. It was a bold move, but one that fell entirely in character for a woman who has always followed her own path. In interviews, Selena has often spoken about the importance of self-care and boundaries. She's been candid about her struggles with anxiety and depression, and she's made it clear that her well-being will always come first. Leaving her wedding early was just another example of her commitment to living authentically, even when it defies expectations. The response from fans was immediate and passionate. Some applauded Selena for prioritizing her own needs, while others speculated about hidden meanings. Was the early exit a sign of trouble in paradise? Was it a metaphor for letting go of the past? While rumors swirled, most agreed that Selena's honesty was refreshing in a world where so many celebrities stage manage every detail of their public lives. On social media, messages of support poured in. "Selena, thank you for always being real," wrote one fan. "You inspire me to put myself first, even when it's hard." Another added, "Your story reminds me that it's okay to take time for myself, even on the biggest days." Selena's wedding, and her choice to leave early, will no doubt become part of her legacy. But perhaps the most powerful lesson is not about romance or even self-care. It's about the courage to write your own story, to honor your own needs, and to trust that the people who love you will understand. In a recent interview, Selena reflected on the meaning of love and commitment. For me, love is about showing up, not just for another person, but for yourself. It's about being honest, even when it's uncomfortable. That's what I want for my life, and that's what I hope to give anyone I love. As Selena moves forward, she continues to challenge the norms of celebrity culture. She's charting a course that is uniquely her own, refusing to be defined by anyone else's expectations. Whether she's writing vows or walking away from a party, she's doing it on her own terms. And perhaps that's the real story here. Not just a wedding, not just a moment, but a testament to the power of living authentically, in a world that tells us to always say yes. Selena Gomez reminds us that sometimes the bravest thing we can do is say goodbye. What comes next for Selena? Only she knows for sure. But if her recent actions are any indication, she will continue to inspire millions with her honesty, resilience, and unwavering commitment to self-love. As fans and followers, we can only watch, learn, and maybe, just maybe, find the courage to do the same in our own lives. Selena's story is far from over. In fact, it's just beginning. And if her wedding day taught us anything, it's that sometimes the most meaningful moments happen when no one is watching, when we step away, reflect, and remember who we really are. In a world obsessed with the next big headline, Selena Gomez has quietly taught us the value of presence, reflection, and self-respect. Her story isn't just about a wedding or a relationship. It's about the journey of coming home to yourself. And that is a love story worth telling.